Podcast Fresh.
And then some crazy news today also. The Mega Man series producer, oh god, I'm going to butcher this, Kazuhiro Tsuchiya? I'm sorry if I butchered that. But anyway, I'm just going to call him Kazuhiro. He recently has left Capcom. He's just decided to move on with it. He let us know on his Twitter. And, you know, he was the producer of the Mega Man series and, you know, recently Street Fighter 6, which has just come out. He was the producer on that too. And he's left the company. Now, I believe this gentleman basically took over Keiji Inafune's role when he left in like 2010. And, you know, I feel like from then to now, the Mega Man series has definitely gotten more prominent. It's gotten more mainstream. It's gotten more attention. I'll say that. I don't think Mega Man 11 would have ever happened if things were still going the way it was going, you know, back in those days. And I really liked Mega Man 11. I didn't finish it because that game's hard as shit, but I really liked what I played. And these collections that Capcom's doing with the Mega Man stuff, like, dude, I get them all. It's great. Like, as a collector, I try to cut the costs so I don't have to get certain things. Like, that's just the way I am. Like, I do like my convenience factors, you know, like I don't want to buy the first 6 Mega Mans on NES, especially because I'm going to be dropping close to a G at that point. But, you know, I could just get the collection and they're all on the Switch and it's very accessible and very easy to get and it's still officially released. That's the way I see it. Now, if the money's right, you know, I might go back and get those originals, but it's no longer a priority anymore. And like now I'm kind of set. I know I have an official way that I could just access these games physically, right? So that's kind of my take on it. But yeah, I mean, they did an original Mega Man collection. I'm sorry if I can't talk tonight. A Mega Man X collection, which so far has been my favorite. And more recently, the Battle Network collection, which I am not familiar with those games at all. So I'm looking forward to trying those out. But there was one thing that I really thought we were heading towards. And now with this guy leaving, I don't know if it affects it or not, but I really wanted a collection for the Mega Man Legends games. The 3D ones that were on the PlayStation 1 and the N64. Or the first one was only on N64 and PlayStation, but the second one didn't go to N64. But anyways, I just think those games are so interesting. And I've only really dabbled with the first one on an emulator back in the day. And I didn't really get far in it. I was just kind of like testing it out. And the more I see of it, the more of a cult following it's gotten over the years, the more attention it's being given. I really am interested in playing it. I don't own it physically at all. I could emulate it, but I don't want to. I want an official way to play it. And if they do like a duology for that would be so dope. And I really hope it still happens because I think that's probably the only thing left to release in terms of Mega Man Legacy content, unless you count the obscure like Mega Man Soccer and stuff like that. But, you know, I think that's the big one. I think that's how you should end it. But I don't know if that's going to happen anymore with Kazuhiro leaving, but we'll see. It's kind of weird. Like, the timing's just crazy. Maybe he's just like, yo, my biggest game is out. I'm going to, like, leave on this. I'm grateful for everything that's been going on. You know, like, I don't know how old he is. Maybe he's close to retirement. Like, there's a lot of things, right? A lot of factors. But, you know, let's just hope that Mega Man is here to stay, man. I hope Mega Man 12 is a real thing. I would love if they continued the X series. I would love if they did Legends 3, if that was a real thing, because I know fans would love that shit, because it was canceled back in the day. We'll see, man. Mega Man series producer, Kazuhiro has left. Good luck on your future endeavors, my good man.
Podcast Fresh.